Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I apologize, this is a little bit late coming to you guys. Life has been a little hectic and yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Life has just been a little bit hectic. So this is what I have been getting through for the last 2 weeks. And I have retail, I have Scentsy, and I have vendor. So we will start with the retail first, and then I'll do Scentsy, and then we'll do vendor. So we're gonna start off with this hand soap from Bath and Body Works. It's grapefruit and garden herb, and the notes on this are juicy grapefruit, lush orange, and fresh herbs. I don't know if it's the light, it's really light, the label. I really enjoyed this one. It was a fresh grapefruit scent, and I think, like I have mentioned to you guys in a couple of my last videos, like I'm just in this time right now where I just want fresh. I think maybe just because with the holidays everything has been super heavy, and so I just kind of have been gravitating towards fresh stuff. So really enjoyed that and definitely would repurchase. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's talk about, I'm going to call it a hit and a miss. So this is Coffee and Whiskey from Bath and Body Works. This is one of the white barns. And the notes on this is bold Irish whiskey, splash of vanilla, and a hint of coffee. So this candle burnt all the way down. However, this candle did not smell like coffee or whiskey. It was the most beautiful, like sandalwood cashmere scent. I thoroughly enjoyed this, but I was kind of shocked because I was expecting coffee with a hint of whiskey, and it was none of those things. So it was a beautiful candle. It smelled amazing. It just didn't match the label. Oh well. Then we did Fresh Linen from Bath and Body Works. So this is the candle that would not die. I ended up, so I always do these single wick candles. I light them first just to see if they perform, and if they don't, then I just stick them under my candle lamp. So of course this did not perform when I burnt it. I tried it in a small bathroom, did not perform. Put it under my candle lamp in my living room, open concept, and it just blew up. And I think this candle has been under my candle lamp for almost a month. Like, I was like, seriously, is this candle ever going to futz out? It was amazing. It was super fresh. Kind of like a laundry scent. So everybody in my household enjoyed this a lot. But yeah, this was definitely, as far as burn, no bueno. But under the candle lamp, it performed amazing. And then, okay, so I talked about this company in my last one. This is Tuscany candle, and this is sugared strawberry, which is strawberry shortbread. So once again, super clean burn. Look at that. Like, there is no soot on this candle anywhere. It went for like, I want to say this burnt for like almost 70 hours. But this was a very like artificial strawberry. So I would not repurchase this because I don't like artificial strawberry scents. So that is all for the retail. So now we'll jump into Scentsy. So we used up a dryer disc. Love these things. You know, they just give your clothes just a little bit of that scent. And this was Clothesline, which is a laundry scent. So enjoyed that. Let's save that one for last. We finished up a bar of brownie batter. So good. Every time I put this in the warmer, like, it just smelled like brownies in the oven. It made me super hungry. And I think I actually have another bar of that. So, okay. So the next two that I want to talk about. So let's talk about this first one first. The first one is Blood Orange Spice from Scentsy. So this is a really like sharp, almost like current scent. And on its own, I kind of struggle with it because it's super strong. And like I said, it's just kind of got a pungent scent to it. So I was like, what can I do to tame this down just a little bit? So in alternating warmers, I didn't put them in the same warmer. I just put it in alternating warmers. I did Rise and Sunshine from Scentsy. And this is kind of like a bright orange scent. This combination together in alternating warmers was fantastic. So if you have either one of these bars, I highly recommend this combination. It was amazing. And then for my, this is Inhale Exhale from Scentsy. So this bar is a love or hate for people. Love or hate. I hate it. It gives me like Febreze vibes, and I'm just not a Febreze type person. So I have been melting this in my office when I'm at my other office. And I will get through this and be done with it. So that was it for Scentsy. So now we will move on to vendor. So I got through some interesting stuff this week. So funny story. So this one is Luke Danes from Lavender and Speckles. This was like the strongest campfire smell I think I've ever smelled in my life. Like, I think this is stronger than Scentsy's Around the Campfire. So it was quite funny because I put it in my warmers and I went into the bedroom like 20 minutes after I had put this in the warmer because I was like, it's smoky. I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to be hanging out in my bedroom today, so I'll just stick it in there. I walked into the bedroom and I was like, OMG, it smells like a campfire in my bedroom. And it's funny because I was like, I said, honey, you need to go in the bedroom and tell me if our bedroom smells like a campfire. So he walks into the bedroom and he comes out and he goes, it smells amazing in our bedroom. And I was like, go figure. So I will say though, that the longer that this was in my warmer, it tamed down and it became almost like that marshmallow fireside scent, and it was beautiful. So I enjoyed this on the second day because this went for 2 solid days. I mean, and I cut the little pieces in half and it went. So for the first day, it was a little strong. My husband was in love. And then the second day, after it had tamed down a little bit, I loved it. So I might repurchase some of that. We'll see. So since we're talking about Lavender and Speckles, I did Rose Bouquet, and this was gifted to me by Di. Rose is growing on me as well. This was a super strong rose. So, like, if you like the scent of rose, I highly recommend Lavender and Speckles Rose. Like, this was a powerhouse, and it literally went, I would say, for like a day and a half. So, and the one thing I do like about Lavender and Speckles is I can put Lavender and Speckles in any of my warmers. I can put it in my Scentsy warmers. I can put it in my hot plates. I can put it in a candle crock. I can put it in a tea light, and it performs in anything. So that I totally love about Lavender and Speckles. So, okay, let's go to this next vendor, because I'm just struggling a little bit. And like you said, just because I'm struggling doesn't mean that everybody will struggle. So this was a sample of Huntress from Empire Alchemy. And this was light. I could not smell anything on this. So I ended up, so first I did Jane from Empire Alchemy, which is white sandalwood, floral vanilla, lavender, olivium, chamomile, and a hint of sugar. So it's a handwritten note because I was struggling with this. I could smell it in my living room, but it just didn't seem to be throwing for me. So I reached out to another YouTuber, and she said that she had really good luck with this vendor. So I ended up sending her some of this so she could try it in her home. So I am going to try, I did keep a couple of pieces for myself because she did mention I should try putting it in the candle crock. So I'm gonna give that a try. And then I also had Apricot Skis, which is icy eucalyptus, spearmint, peppermint, and marshmallow. And this, like I said, was light as well. But I kept a little bit so I could try it in the crock. So I'll let you know next. I will put those in the crock this week and let you guys know how that performed. Okay, now let's talk about Sweet 2 Scents. So I did a haul, I want to say it was a week ago, from Sweet 2 Scents. So I decided to melt one of her samples just to try it out. And this was black cherry wine. You guys, this was so strong and went for like 7, maybe 8 hours in my open concept. I'm so impressed with this vendor. So I'm very excited to give more of her wax a try. So super excited about that. Then let's see. Okay, we have L3 Waxy Wonders, Raspberry Whip, Raspberry Cheesecake. And this was a nice, like, raspberry cheesecake. It only lasted for about 4 hours, but that's okay. I don't mind a wax that only lasts 4 hours, especially during the week, because I don't get home until usually around 5:30 or 6, and then I'm going to bed around 10:30. So 4 hours gets me through the evening. Okay, one that I thought was amazing is strawberry cupcakes from Kay's Scented Melt. You guys, this was the most creamy strawberry. And it's interesting because I had this going in my bathroom and I was kind of struggling because I just wasn't getting the strawberry that I was hoping for. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to pop this into my warmer and see what it does. And it was amazing. So I will definitely be picking up strawberry cupcakes from Kay's. Super, super good. And like I said, it was a creamy strawberry. Then we did piece from Vintage Chic Scents, and this is Tropical Coconut and Nag Champa. You guys, this was beautiful. I love Nag Champa. Nag Champa is kind of like an incensey kind of scent, but mixed with coconut, it was so good. Like I guess I don't want to say that I would have never thought to mix coconut with Nag Champa because I'm not really a good mixer. But yeah, coconut and Nag Champa, beautiful together. Then, okay, I'm going to do some Sassy Girl Aroma because I was gifted some from Dye. So she sent me Sassy Girl Aroma Pink Hawaiian, which is cotton candy, strawberry, sugar, pineapple, raspberry, and marshmallow. You guys, this was so sweet. I don't know if it's gonna, yeah, I don't think it's, oh, it's trying. It was so like sweet. You could smell that pineapple and that raspberry and the sugar and the cotton candy. Oh God, it was so good. My son and I love this one. So that I am definitely going to be repurchasing. Well, it's not gonna be a repurchase. It will be a first purchase for me because it was gifted to me. And then the other one that she sent me was Thumper, which is blackberry, cotton candy, and Skittles. OMG, you guys. Like, this was like opening a bag of Skittles. If you know, you know. It was so sweet and so good. My son and I absolutely love that. So this one, and Di, if you're watching, I've only done one of these, and I know that you had sent me a couple, so I want to know what type of warmer you use. So this is Pink Zebra Everything Autumn, which is pumpkin, apple, pear, cinnamon, and musk. And I don't know if it's going to focus or not. So I put this in my hot plate warmer, and I could smell it in my open concept, but I was struggling with the throw on this one. So I was thinking maybe trying it either in a tea light or maybe in something like a lower wattage Scentsy warmer. So Di, if you are watching this, please let me know what you use because you did send me a few more samples and I want to put it in the right vessel so that it performs. Then we did Villainous Wax, which was aphrodisiac. Dude, I cannot say the word. You guys know what I'm saying. So this is a glass of Chardonnay with a luscious fruity splash of crisp apples, red berries, and bombshell type. So get it up close so you guys can see. So this was super strong. This was not my particular scent preference. It was kind of an older lady's perfume. And like when I say older ladies, I'm talking like my grandmother perfume. So if you like those type of scents, you will love this. And it's super strong and it lasted all day. It just wasn't like my scent preference. Then we did Jim's Daughter's Crafts Central Perk, which is a blend of fresh brewed coffee and Old Town Bake Shop. So this was nice. This is more of like Americano, you know, your coffee mixed with water, kind of watered down. Definitely not an espresso blend, like bam in your face coffee blend. So I enjoyed this, but I do wish that it was a little bit stronger, like on the coffee scent. So if that makes any sense. I'm gonna save that one for last. So I did some Rose Girls because I'm just like I said, I'm wanting to do some fresh scents. So I did Morning Sex. And this is a super fresh, just kind of like, it almost has kind of like a soapy vibe to it. Not in a bad way. It's super fresh. Almost like, you know, like you just got out of the shower and you're nice and clean. And I really enjoyed it. So, and then I did Zen. Zen is probably one of my favorites from Rose Girls. Super fresh. This one is kind of got, it's almost like aquatic. But there's also something in here that is, it's not ozone, but it's very fresh with maybe just like a hint of a perfume note, but like a fresh, clean perfume note. And then last but not least, so I just did a video, I'm playing along with the tag for Second and Spruce. So I melted this mystery melt, which is thank you for giving this mystery melt a home. Enjoy. And I have just a little piece left. So I will tell you, yesterday, my house smelled like a Christmas tree. My brain was not sure what to think. It was super strong. It performed for like 8 hours. It threw like a champion. But yeah, it's February. My house shouldn't smell like a Christmas tree in February. Now, I know that there's some of you that like melting tree scents year round. So, me personally, like I'm a tree scent type of girl in December. So that is everything that I have gotten through in the past 2 weeks. So I just wanted to thank you guys for spending a little time with me, seeing what I got through. And if you like this type of content and you're not subscribed to the channel, I would love if you would subscribe to the channel. And if you hit the notification buttons, then you'll always be notified when I upload new videos. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye.